Alright, looks like everything's good so far. OBS, don't fail me now. Alright, looks like everything's good so far. OBS, don't fail me now. Alright, when we left earlier today, we had just caught up with all the conversations with our companions, which lead to additional side quests, like Mission's brother and Bastilus's mother. And we found the stowaway. So before I head on to Tatooine, I'm going to go ahead and head back to Tatooine and see if we can deliver this stowaway to her family. And hopefully I'll succeed in this quest. It's been too long since I played this. And so, and then I have downloaded the Tatooine Curtis 1973 texture mod. The links to the mods are in the description that I'm using. But we'll play it without the Tatooine mod first and see what it looks like without the texture mod. And there's other texture mods that are, besides that one, that are available. The ultimate high definition whatever's mods, they look great, but for me, I have the transparency issue. And the transparency fix didn't fix it the last time I checked. Maybe it's different now. So anyway, let's load our last save, which was Stowaway. And we'll go ahead and see if we can take her back to her family on Dantooine. And like I said, the links to the mods I'm using are in the description. I think I'm also using high quality stars and nebulas, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go head back to, Dantooine. Travel there. Are the movies going to work? They have been. Looks like it. so let's go try talking to that guy outside first, I guess. Let me do a quick save. Oopsie. Oh, well, that'll work. Just go around the long way. Oops. Where are we at? Oh, let's give ourselves Bastila and Canderous. Yeah, sure. Canderous in his Mandalorian armor now. Wow. Alright, here's the guy we need to talk to, I think. About this stowaway. Yeah. Go ahead. His daughter was kidnapped. Yep. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Oh boy, now what's gonna happen? Aha. Uh-oh, she wants to stay on the ship. No. Alright, I'm gonna do this first response here. Choo-choo, yeah, choo-choo out of here, stowaway. Oh boy. So, okay, I got light side points. It looks like Sasha's heading out. Alright. Cool. Shaka baka. So cool. We got Sasha rescued. So let's go ahead. Head back to the bridge. Quick save again. Completed the Sasha quest. I have a feeling I need to talk to Bastila, but let's just go ahead to the galaxy map, and we're heading off to Tatooine. Is that it? No. What we got here? Tatooine. So here we go. Welcome there, Buzzy. Oh boy, it looks like I'm gonna have another bad dream. Of another Star Forge piece of the map. I wonder if that's the one that's on Tatooine I just had a vision of. Yeah, it looks like it's all working on OBS. Good, good. Another vision. The Force is guiding. Oh.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was in some kind of cave.
It would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to her some more before we head out.
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
My progress?
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. And it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I'm less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I couldn't see myself ever doing such things.
That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who succumb to the lure of the dark side and join their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them. We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Alright, so I seem to advance conversation with Bastila. So... Whoops. Let's, try not to get in the habit of running right past that. Do a quick save. And let's see what awaits us on Tatooine. I'm going to add Chewie. And Juhani. Yep. And for Chewy,
Welcome
Zalbar.
to Anchorhead,
Well, wait a minute.
potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Alright, just pay it.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
Older things. Antiques. Artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
I need good paying work. What is there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Fazar's Lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Tell me about Zerka Corp's operations here.
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
Let's use persuade. Come on now, friend. Let me in on the details.
It's
Success!
common knowledge, so there's no harm in telling you. It's a tale of bad business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect. Possibly even an attempted sabotage by a rival company.
So Zerka Corporation set up shop on a barren planet?
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
What do you mean by the ore is peculiar?
Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it.
Alright, let's,
I will answer as best I can. What will you need while on Tatooine?
let's get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Alright, let's go to Zalbar. I want to take his, I want to replace his bowcaster. What's this? With the Baka ceremonial blade. And then on his other hand, Prototype Viberblade. Missions Viberblade. Lichani Viberblade. In the other hand. Nice. Cool, cool.
What?
So Zalbar's ready to fight. So let's quick save. And now we're on Tatooine. And actually, it don't look bad. Let's run around a little bit more. Oh, look at this weird thing. Might as well talk to him. Show me what you have for sale. Bantha fodder. I will buy the bantha fodder because I know I'm going to need that. I just remember that for some reason. Alright. Now. Huh? Uh-oh. What are you talking about? Did you say Gizka? Oh boy. So I'm gonna have to do something about these things. Oh boy. So I think I can sell them to someone that'll come on my ship and buy them all, but I might just end up poisoning them all. There's different solutions to a lot of these problems. Thanks a lot, buddy. Well, we'll just... Okay, let's talk to this docking bay mechanic, right?
Zerka Corporation keeps me working. I don't care what else.
Yeah. Just go to Anchorhead. Yep. Boy. So what do we got right off the bat? This don't look bad for 2003, I'll tell you. Who we have here? Just a tradesman. Durius Minor. Boy, he don't like the place. There's a Ronto. What's this? Is this anything we can go into? Okay, evidently not. Alright, let's talk to Sharina.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I'm no hunter. I wouldn't be able to sell it.
No? But you look... I'm sorry. I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Where would I get a license? What's the cost?
Zerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I will buy it.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Maybe half?
Cheaper? Please.
Half is better than
I guess
nothing,
I
right?
don't have
All
much
right,
choice,
I only
do
gave
I?
her 250
I
for
have
it.
to take it. It will have to do. I thank you, I guess. Maybe it's enough. The dark side dwells in us all, but you cannot give in to your baser instincts like this.
Oh, Juhani didn't like that. Oh well. I got dark side points for giving her half the credits for it. That stinks. That stinks. Alright, let's go into the hunting lodge. Actually, I probably don't have much of a reason to come in here yet. Until I get a hunting license. But let's try talking to this guy anyway, right? Information if I could trouble. I'm looking for someone who knows this planet best. Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd? What kind of ruins? Where were they? What about Jawas? What do you do? What can you tell me about the other hunters? Alright, let's just get out of here. I have to leave. Goodbye. So I gotta try to get this hunting license thing. That's... Zerka office. Let's talk to this mechanic real quick first.
Anything you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
Just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
What can you tell me about Tatooine and
There's a
Anchorhead?
hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Why have previous settlements
Well,
failed?
Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Zerka Corp isn't doing well?
I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right.
Well, we already
I've been a
learned that.
mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
Describe your job and who you
I
work for.
repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What
The
attacks?
sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now. But few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these
Track
bounties?
the Zerka offices right here. They'd know.
Alright, that's good.
All right then.
Let's go. To the Zerka office. You can't. Boy, this guy doesn't seem happy. What's going on here? Who are you? Well, let's quick save and talk to Greta first. Well, let's see what he's got for sale first. Alright. Alrighty. Cool. Breath mask. I should probably go ahead and buy one of those. Talk to him again. I want to ask about anything out of the ordinary happening. What about your opinions on Taurus? Okay, what about local events? Go back to first questions. What about the bounties? Alright, go by. So he's just a supply guy. So we gotta talk to the lady.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
No, we gotta talk about that. I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
There's no Griff here. Never heard of him.
What?
No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka
She
Corporation.
seems pretty, Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew. Let's try persuade.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek?
Uh-huh.
Slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So that's Mission's brother. Yes, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all
Zerka
expendable?
Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there a reward?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Never mind. Let's talk about
Very
something
well,
else.
though I do have work to get back to.
Hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There is no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you
There
agree
we
to
go.
perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
The frick? Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their
Which
heads?
would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons,
Right.
unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
I will agree.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an
So I can get
enforcement
outside now
contract. Zerka
anyway.
Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I'll get to
Very
it
good.
then.
Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
So cool. I got the hunting license. Now let's go sell that thing I got to what's his face. Oh. What are you talking about? Zerka said sand people attack first? Choo-choo. Choo-choo chipney. Why hasn't anyone tried talking to them? Protocol droid scrap heaps. Who would have a capable droid? Aha. Where would you get robes to match theirs? Uh-huh. Where would that enclave you mentioned be? Maybe I'll look into it. Alrighty then. That was a productive conversation. Now, was this the... Yeah. I can sell this plate now because I have a hunting license. I have something to sell you. Yeah, that will do nicely. Do you have anything for... See what he's got for sale. A scope. I might get that later. Let's go ahead and quick save. So we need to get that protocol droid. So what is this? Someplace we can't go. Is this where we just were? No, but it's someplace we can't go. Okay, we were just... Alright, let's check the map. So we want to head south. Because we don't want to go back to the spaceport. Alright, keep heading south for now. Alright, that's where we just were. Can I steal from his footlocker? I can. Zalbar. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, should I go ahead? I'm thinking Tatooine's looking pretty good, but let's go ahead. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to apply the, let's put it over here. Yep. And I'm going to exit the game and apply the, see what this texture mod looks like. So let's go ahead and edit, select all files, edit, and copy, and then go to our file manager here. Okay, we're in our .steam folder, Steam apps, common, SW KOTOR, override folder, and paste. Replace. Yep, replace. 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 I should probably just hit replace all. That's what I'm doing. Let's just do that. And we'll see what happens. Alright. So. Close that. Close that. Oh, come on, Steam. And we'll see what it looks like now. With the Curtis 1973 mod. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. Oh, come now. come on, Steam. What takes you so long to sync up? All right. Play. All right. Load game. Tatooine. And let's see if it looks different. Okay, I can see it's a bit more crisp. But it's pretty much the same, but more crisp. Nice. Alright. See what the citizens think of this place.
Those Jawas. I don't understand a thing they say.
Uh-huh. There's a Jawa. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not going to want to get in any spook races, but who else is in here? Alright, I'm going to skip this place for now. Uh-oh, Dark Jedi. Holy cow.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Vel. This guy, of course, is cast Night Valor. Melee shield. And if I have time, throw saber. Alright, throw saber's not gonna happen. Master Flurry that guy. Now, switch to Jihani. No, 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 no. Doesn't she have lightning? Force lightning that sucker. Do it again. And then power attack. Yeah! Alright, we got some level ups. Power attack. Sweet! Well, she's gonna level up.
What?
Let's search these guys. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. More nice stuff. And alright, Chewie's gonna be in the way. Let's go around. Try again. I mean Zalbar. Sith Assassin Pistol. Interesting. Oh, a data pad. should we see if we can find this data pad? Detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. Brief message. Bastila has escaped Taurus. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malik himself. Well, that's not sounding good. Scary stuff. Alright, so let's Zalbar here. Let's level him up. Alright. That's it. That's good for skills. What about feats? Does that help him with his bowcaster? What should we do here with him? Conditioning, gearhead. I'm doing more melee then. And I've got melee covered. Alright, I'm gonna have him improve flurry. Whoa! Improve flurry. Add feet. Okay. Accept that. And Juhani. Level her up. Treat injury. Awareness. Okay. Feats. 2 weapon fighting's maxed out. Weapon focus, lightsaber. And we'll be happy with that. Powers. What's this one? Alright, heal. Alright. Accept. Quick save. So we...
Yes?
What about this Jawa? Does he want to say anything? Well, what have we here? The cantina. Well, let's check out the cantina. I suppose that's usually a good place to get information. Talk to the Zerka
What do
officer.
you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so leave me alone. I don't
Questions?
really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick?
You're not much of a spokesperson for
Like I said
Zerka.
before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. All right then.
Who knows this planet
Well,
best?
we've brought, that's for sure. Our expert said this rock, nothing but garbage ore.
Yeah, we know it's garbage ore.
Good.
Alright, goodbye.
Business to attend.
Well, he wasn't very helpful. Gandalf.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like when I was back on Taurus. Seems like
Terrorist.
I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore.
Who knows the planet
Ask
best?
me again in a few years and it'll be me. Probably not. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. But you should try the locals.
The Jawas, huh? Alright, let's, we'll come back to him. There
Keep
might be a
saying-
quest
Yep,
involved there.
Seems like tough time.
Speak more clearly. Some of your people have gone missing? Speak to his ass. Interesting. Who's this Furco guy?
Fresh face for the game.
No, I don't want to play Pizak.
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine.
Uh-huh. Already talked to Jawa. That guy don't seem to want to talk. Should we go flirt with the Twi'lek? It looks like they'll let us. Yep. She'll face us. That's funny. Alright, what about this guy?
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Anything for sale?
Circa Corporation only.
Well, he's got some interesting stuff. Gizka poison, hair trigger. Alright, let's see if he knows anything. Anything out of the ordinary?
Suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the. Well, okay.
More local?
No,
Or no, you won't
just
tell me?
no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. You don't mind?
Alright, let's...
Yeah.
He's not very helpful. So... let's just get out of here. Is that the Jawa we're looking for? That's just citizens of Anchorhead. Nothing there. There's the Zerka trade officer. I guess we should talk to him. That sounds like an important position. Okay, never mind. Gate guard, Jawa, Duras Minor. Okay, okay, there's a Jawa here, and we can go inside here also. What do we have here? Yeah, a utility droid. Beep bop boop. Okay. Droid shop. Alrighty. This is a great character right here. HK-47.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat
And protocol functions.
Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Kalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Kalaka, prospective purchaser. It is syphilis, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Doesn't Yurka question you about your reluctance?
It is rare for a droid to resist an owner.
Oh yeah, HK-47's great. Meat bags.
To add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Let's go back to my previous questions.
My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Sell yourself, droid. Why would I need you?
I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
So you translate. I understand most languages well enough.
Extrapolation, intuitive language comprehension. That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions.
Let's get back to questions.
Objection. My functions are wasted here.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with SysTech. What else do they make?
With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed.
All right.
I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst. And I am also proficient in personal combat.
Where you keep...
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt... Whoops.
Statement. Indeed.
Whoops.
It is possible that it is... Do not...
How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Aggressive bargaining. Does he know you talk about him like this?
I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and quick save. And there's the Thorian. What about this guy? Let's talk to this... Okay, he's inoperative. So... I guess we'll talk to the Thorian. Ooh-cha-cha-cha. What do you have available? Claims to understand Sand People dialect. I'm looking for exotics. Jawas mutter about old things. What's stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Okay. We already know that we think there's some tribe members missing. Did the Jawas bring you this HK? Okay. Hey, how about... What does the HK designation mean? So he don't really know nothing about it. It's stubborn and quality construction, though. I'm interested. Let's talk price. 5,000 credits. I think I have 7,000. Could I convince you to lower that price a bit? Oh, he's 4,000 now. That's better than 5,000. That was quick. Desperate to sell? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower? Let's try persuade. Think of the advertising you'll get. Nope, that don't work. Alright, let's pay the 4,000. Alrighty then. What do you have in stock besides droids? Show me what you have. Droid heavy plating type 2. Advanced targeting computer. What's he want for that? Oh, that's expensive. Alright, let's just close. I have received some experience points. Quick save again. And let's talk to HK.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of it. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Alright, so let's remove Zalbar and add HK47. Yep, that's the configuration I want. And because we got some leveling up to do. So we have HK47 now. Let's go out into the wilderness. Stand here in the middle of the... And there's our HK47. So let's go ahead and level him up. And after I level him up, I'll check him out. He's a dark side droid. I'm gonna shut it down for tonight and come back to it tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody. Demolitions and repair. I'll accept that. Okay. Level him up again. Oh, and attributes now. Vel, his constitution isn't so hot. Let's throw intelligence at him first. Skills. Computer use, 2 points. Just so he's not totally stupid with one. Alright, level him up again. Skills. Bring security up to 2. This time around. Feats. We're going to start him on the 2-weapon fighting. And accept. Level up again. Skills. Repair and repair this time. And accept. And level up again. Alright, we're up to level 11 now. Computer use. And security. Accept. Level up again. Okay, our attributes get to go up again. So we can bring intelligence up to 16 for our +3 modifier. Skills. Repair. Bring the awareness up a little bit. Feats. We'll bring 2-weapon fighting up to the next level. Okay. And accept. And alright, we get to level up again. So what level are we at now? Level 13. Bring security and computer use up. Just try to keep this guy overall balanced. And we finally, okay, there we are, fully leveled up HK-47. So,
What?
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night. Let's save the game. Tatooine. So we just got our HK-47 protocol droid. Ha, 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 ha. And we still got to talk to some Jawas and go out there and confront some sand people. Thanks for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I'll be back at it tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody.